From the San Antonio Express News, I'm Joy Marie Scott, and this is your Express Briefing. The Spurs play the 76ers tonight, hoping to snap their 7-game losing streak. We're also covering the second round of high school football playoffs. Our 52 Weeks of Burger series visits Mr. Juicy. Expanded training facilities for the Spurs would include space for medical and research areas focused on sports medicine. The team has laid out plans for the proposed facility in recent meetings with the city and county leaders and could receive tax incentives. Nothing has been set in stone. The Spurs are eyeing land at the northwest corner of Loop 1604 and Interstate 10, close to UTSA, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and La Cantera and Rim shopping centers. Tall, skinny infill homes are part of the future of home building near downtown San Antonio. About 128 of the 2- and 3-story detached single-family homes huddled close together are expected to be completed this year in an area from Hildebrand south to downtown. Even more are coming in the next few years. The homes are cheaper to build, and residents are drawn by proximity to urban amenities. But there are concerns over rising house prices and lesser quality homes. The Trump administration has reversed a series of chemical safety regulations created in response to a 2013 explosion that killed 15 in West Texas. Companies will no longer have to do third-party audits or a root cause analysis after an incident, nor will they have to provide information about what chemicals are stored in the facilities. The changes have been pushed by the industry and decried by coalitions, including environmentalists, first responders, and labor unions. A community designed with new urbanism in mind is coming to San Antonio's west side. Real estate broker Ed Cross is leading a group that plans to build a 97-acre development with mixed-income housing, retail, offices, a town square, and transit options. It will be dubbed Vicinia, which translates to neighborhood in Latin. It's one of the first designs in San Antonio to employ new urbanism, which focused on pedestrian friendliness and a blend of housing types and prices. Separately, a Dallas firm plans to build a mixed-use development with offices and retail on the Near East Side. Consider a subscription to the Express News, the voice of South Texas since 1865. Just 95 cents for the first month, a digital subscription helps support our work covering San Antonio and South Texas. You'll get access to all our stories on expressnews.com. Join us at expressnews.com/subscribe. And in other news to know today, Representative Joaquin Castro's questioning has helped bolster Democrats' case for impeachment. The Carlyle Group has pulled out of a $1 billion project to build an oil export terminal near Corpus Christi. The historic Sunset Station on the Near East Side will undergo a renaming and redesign as part of a plan to revive St. Paul Square. A monument memorializing President John F. Kennedy's final visit to San Antonio was unveiled at an elementary school in Alamo Heights. DeMar Carroll signed a $21 million deal with the Spurs last summer, but is still waiting to make an impact. The 1973-74 impeachment inquiry looked a lot more like the current one than we cared to remember. This is the topic of Gilbert Garcia's latest column. A habitual DWI offender was sentenced to 40 years in prison for causing a crash that killed a San Antonio motorcyclist. Governor Greg Abbott was picked to chair the Republican Governors Association heading into the 2020 elections. Is San Antonio learning to play nice with Austin? This is the title of business editor Greg Jefferson's latest column. John Dixon is co-founder of the Denim Group and leads the city's Airport System Development Committee, making him an ideal person to talk about San Antonio's fraught relationship with Austin. Visit ExpressNews.com for the full story on all of these headlines and more. And now the fun stuff. Conroy's in Stone Oak is like a Long Island iced tea. Chinese, Italian, Greek, Hawaiian, Irish, Mexican, Jamaican, and American. Conroy's Bar and Grill offers something for everyone. Find the review at expressnews.com/food. And on expressnews.com/entertainment, Jeannie Jekyll gives us the 12 best TV shows for this Christmas. And outside, it's time to seriously prepare your plants for the next San Antonio freeze. Calvin Finch has the details at expressnews.com/lifestyle. And that's your Express Briefing. To get San Antonio's top news headlines, ask your assistant to play the Express Briefing podcast. For the San Antonio Express News, I'm Joy Marie Scott.